Okay, picture this. There's this guy. He's not your boyfriend. You've never had that conversation. But something about the way he looks at you makes you wonder, is he just being nice? Or is there something more? Well, today I'm pulling back the curtain on 8 psychological signs that a guy secretly likes you. The subtle little giveaways he probably doesn't even realize he's making. And trust me, some of these signs are so sneaky, even you might miss them if you don't know what to look for. We're not talking about the obvious stuff like buying you roses or sending heart emojis. Oh no, we're diving deeper into body language, subconscious behavior, and even the tiny changes in the way he talks to you compared to everyone else. So grab your mental notepad, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly where you stand. Let's start with the first sign, and it's hiding right in plain sight. Sign 1. He finds excuses to be near you. If he's suddenly coincidentally at the coffee shop when you are, or he just happens to be in the same hallway at the same time, that's not the universe playing matchmaker. That's him creating proximity. Psychologists call this the propinquity effect. The more often we're physically near someone, the more we feel connected to them. A guy who secretly likes you will take the long route, slow his pace, or accidentally show up just to increase these micro moments together. Lazy people avoid extra steps. Guys in crush mode, they'll walk the scenic route right past your desk every time. But being nearby is just the first layer. The next sign is all about the way he locks in on you when you talk. Sign 2. His attention sharpens when you speak. In group settings, pay attention to his attention. Is he glancing at his phone while others speak, but making full eye contact when it's your turn? That's selective focus, and it's a major subconscious tell. He's filtering out distractions because to him, you are the most interesting thing in the room. Bonus tip? Watch his eyebrows. A quick eyebrow raise when you start talking. That's a universal sign of interest. By the way, if you're taking mental notes right now, hit that subscribe button, because next week we're covering 5 body language cues that scream attraction, even if the guy never says a word. Sign 3. He remembers the little things. You casually mention your favorite snack, and a week later, he shows up with it. Or he remembers that you had a big meeting last Tuesday and asks how it went. This isn't just a good memory. It's called attentive recall. We prioritize storing information about people we care about. If a guy remembers details you barely remember telling him, it's not random, it's personal, and remembering things is one thing, but the next sign is when his body basically becomes a human mirror. Sign 4. He mirrors your movements. Ever notice how he leans in when you lean in, or picks up his drink right after you do? That's called mirroring, a subconscious behavior where we mimic the body language of people we like or admire. It's the brain's way of building rapport without saying a word. He's not thinking, I will now copy her posture. His nervous system is just syncing with yours. Sign 5. He teases you, but in a specific way. Flirty teasing is playful, not hurtful. He might joke about your coffee order being too fancy, or how you always take the scenic route home. The key is, it's never mean-spirited. It's light, it makes you smile, and it's often paired with a grin or a quick glance to see your reaction. Why? Because teasing creates micro moments of shared emotion, which strengthens connection. Let's recap. So far we've seen signs in proximity, attention, memory, mirroring, and playful teasing. But the next signs dig into his voice, his timing, and even the way he interacts with other people when you're around. Sign 6. His voice changes when he talks to you. Some guys unconsciously lower their voice when they like someone, It's a subtle signal of masculinity. Others might speak more softly, leaning in just a bit, so you have to lean closer too. Either way, if his tone noticeably shifts only with you, it's a strong indicator of hidden feelings. Now, this next one might surprise you, because it's about how he treats other people when you're in the room. Sign 7. He subtly tries to impress you. Maybe he suddenly becomes more helpful in group settings, or drops little mentions of his achievements in conversation. Not in a braggy way, more like, "Oh yeah, I helped with that project last month." Meet. This is called peacocking, showing positive traits to potential mates without making it too obvious. In other words, he's quietly auditioning for your attention. Sign 8. He reacts to your emotions instantly. If your mood shifts, his face shifts with it. You sigh, and suddenly he looks concerned. You laugh, and he lights up like someone plugged him in. That emotional attunement is not casual. It's a deep sign of empathy and interest. His brain is essentially scanning for your emotional state, so he can respond in real time. I had a friend who swore a guy in her class didn't notice her, and turns out he knew her coffee order, her favorite pen brand, and the fact that she hated the third-floor vending machine because it ate her quarters. Why? Because he liked her, but he never said a word. Until one day he asked her out in the most casual, "We're just friends" way possible. They're married now. Point is, guys often hide their feelings because they're afraid of rejection. These signs, they're the breadcrumbs leading you to the truth. If you've spotted more than 3 of these signs in your guy, chances are he's into you. So here's your homework. Watch his patterns. Look for consistency. One sign could be coincidence, but multiple signs, that's a confession without words. Because in the next video, we're diving into 7 secret signs a girl is pretending not to like you. And trust me, you'll want to know those too.